Welcome back to the channel. I'm Stormax. We're playing Pokemon Sleep. We're on Taupe. We're going to synchronize up, and we're not sugarcoating it any longer. We want an Onix. We want an Onix. Hopefully we get one. And if not, I called in a Charmander incense. Hopefully we get the 3-star. Need the 3-star. I got impatient. Couldn't wait another day. Plus, I want the Sunday. I don't want to put any incense on Sunday. I just want the game to give us as many sleep styles as possible. Slumbering, probably. Interesting. Slumbering could be good for that Onix. Azor was telling us about his sweet, sweet, beautiful babies, Onix and Steelix. They both have Berry Finding, one of which also has Helping Bonus. Bad man. So maybe he just put it into the ether, out into the environment, that we'll get one too. So far, not occurring. Ooh, we did get a Marowak new sleep style. I'm starting to feel like I didn't get the 3-star Charmander or an Onix. Okay. Marowak done. A new Haunter. Dang, so it's probably just Charmander now. We did the hard part. We got the Slumbering sleep style. We are kind of knocking out some of these decks, these sleep decks Pokemon. Let's go. Charmander, you're just a 1-star, but it don't matter. It don't matter. Let's go. Let's go. Now the question is, are we going to be able to catch him? Are we going to be able to catch him? Chances are probably not. Probably not. Probably not. I do have some already. What do we got? What do we got? Another 4. We got 12. We're going for him. We're going to go ahead, nab up this Charmander. That sounded bad, like we were stealing him. We're gonna offer him a piece of candy and to get in our van. That didn't get much better. We're recruiting the Charmander. Okay. It is what it is. You get, sir, you get the Great Biscuits. Get them all. I'm gonna need a big hit from you, though. Straight up, I'm just gonna need one, brother. Just gonna need it. That's not it. I'm gonna need you to stay hungry. Good sir. Good sir. I'm gonna need a big hit out of you, bro. Please stay hungry. If you stay hungry, we're good. We're good. He was the one. He was the one. The one that got away. Next time we see him, he's ours. Hopefully we get one more. That wasn't even a new sleep style, which is kind of crazy. Okay. Geodude. No. No. Getting out. Getting out. Don't even think about it, bro. We are sending the Onix. Okay, so it seems like if you get a lot of Drowsy Power, you get Snoozing. Onix ain't that hard to come by. I've seen 2 of them. It got hungry the first time after 2 biscuits, which was kind of crazy. Level 14, Naive. Not a great start, but a great comeback. It's a comeback story. Is this our little miracle child? Little miracle baby? Helping speed, skill trigger, ingredient finder, inventory. What do we think? What do we think? I could throw him in the Raynon calc, but I kind of enjoy, honestly, just going after vibes. And only getting into the weeds when I really have to. I feel like this one is pretty good. But let me know what you think. The triple bean is enticing. But ingredient finder at 50, it's going to require some sub skill seeds, you know? I feel like we're not quite there yet. I'm going to hold him, though. I'm going to hold him because he's definitely the first mono beans that I found, but it's a little like I wanted more. He's almost the comeback kid, but if it had been just the sub skill seed investment is the thing that I'm not crazy about. All right, we shall collect. Pikachu, thank you. We're running low on the soybeans. Good trigger there. What? We're starting to climb back up to 700, which means we're going to have plenty of ingredients for the Sunday pot. Dude, that doesn't look like 20. That looks like half of it. Tough. That looked good. My man. So it seemed like a handful of y'all. An alarm. Seemed like a handful of y'all really vibed with Howl's Moving Castle. It was sick. It was a good movie. It like got better. I don't know, man. I love the soundtracks in the Miyazaki movies. Joe Hisaishi, the composer, just so good. Like I listen to those daily. Like I've got a Totoro soundtrack on speed dial. It's my kid. You know, we always used to listen to it when I would wake up with him in the morning, and it's good stuff. If you haven't listened to it and you're like just chilling or drawing or like doing something low key, I'm telling you, the entire Totoro soundtrack slaps. What can we do? We hit Master 6 and we're climbing. Okay. We can get our daily gift. Pokey Biscuit. We like to see it. I have yet to get the Great Biscuit from the general store. I'm waiting patiently for me to get mines. We can claim this guy. The 1733 berries. We're gonna hold off on the rest. I don't want to deal with that bag space till later. While he munches, let's collect our award, our medal. Total amount of sleep time you've logged: 1,583. That's how many hours I've slept since starting the game. Interesting. And then our research community. Oh yeah, I had to get rid of a couple friends, so I got to go through, add a few. Juno, we're now level 4, 2 small ingredient tickets. Azor, this is the Steelix I was talking about, y'all. It's got berry finding at level 50. How you do that? With the shiny? Of course, ex-chemist is here now. He was somebody that was on the chopping block. Big time. Let's scroll on down, June, with the Pikachu. I like it. I'm gonna need a lot of Pikachu candy, because as soon as I find that Pichu, I'm gonna need that dude all the way up as high as possible. As high as possible. And Denzel with the Haunter. Hey, I like the Ghastly candies. My Gengar's a beast. People are sleeping on Ghastly. Dare I say, you find a good one, I'd take it over a Quagsire. I would. All right, Ralph Llama, it might be it for you, bro. Ralph Llama's still outshoven. I think I have to move on from you, dude. You're at rank 59. I hate doing it. Miss Hart. I'm not a fan of trusting in you as much as I had. But you're out. Ruthless. Oh, kind of feel bad. We had a connection. But you're out. Bowie. You taught me one thing, which was how to spell the word buoy. But 4 days is, as long as we're trimming the fat. Sometimes you just got caught in a crossfire. I'm sorry. Whoa. You were mad about that one. Okay. Now, no one had the cojones to join my friends list, or y'all just don't like me. One of the two. But we're just gonna have to get 4 randos in here. Hate to do it. Some rank 4s is, I don't know if I can trust in the long term. All right, Idra. Rank 58. Come. 58 Zoe. I don't care how, if you're watching the show, or if you're watching this show, stupid. Not stupid, but over glorifying my channel here. I don't care what rank you are, like if you're watching and stuff, but when I'm just going with some randoms, 2,936. I mean, how can I turn that down? Snore King's a pretty good name. I like that. Maybe we give Snore King, one shot in the dark. What are we at now? We'll give Snore King the benefit of the doubt here. Although they might not even, I was gonna say they don't even know how to check their friends list. No, okay, that's a good start. Back to Fitty. Oh, I saw this last night. Was there information? Yes, there was. See, I knew there was something we were missing. So, get past all of this nonsense. Aha. This is still nonsense. Boom. Addition of a new ingredient, rousing coffee. Speaking of which, cheers. Clink. And 6 new recipes. I did not anticipate coffee, but I anticipated a new ingredient. I figured when they dropped Lapis, Beware had corn. Which, that's interesting actually, because now what do we think Aaron might be an ingredient type like Dratini. And Dratini got fiery herbs, which matched Ghastly, but became like that dude for herbs. And it'll probably have coffee as its second, like it'll be the same build or dynamic as the Stuffle and Dratini. So what Pokemon are they gonna mimic that over? Like, what is Aaron gonna take over as the ingredient guy? My thoughts are maybe oil. I think he could be the new oil farmer. Oil coffee. I don't know if that's a good combo, but I think that might be. That's what I'm gonna call. I don't even know if he's an ingredient type, but I'm gonna say he's oil. Maybe mainly because I need oil, but I do think it makes sense because Toxicroak is the only real oil guy. I guess you got Cramorant. Cramorant throws a wrench into my well thought out idea. But I could see it being oil. I could also see it being bean sausage, but I don't think they're gonna unseat the starters. Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur. So I kind of think honey, bean sausage, milk are off the table. Cacao's another. That's a good one. Coffee, cacao, oil. Those are my three. I think it's fair to give a three. Suggest one of these three. But anyway, that's kind of what I think. There's no way it's tomatoes. I don't even want to see another tomato on another Pokemon for the next 6 years. I don't think leek. We already did they're not gonna make leek. Could be egg, but they're not gonna do leek because Quaxley, they have to keep the rarity of corn and leek, at least. Let me know if you think I'm onto something or what, but those are my thoughts. There's gonna be some good dishes though, man. We can get multiple ingredient tickets. I like that because when I use an ingredient ticket, I use a bunch. I do think, man, that they probably can do like a coffee and mushroom dish, which would have synergy with Gengar being on the island, like the ghost type berries. So I like that. Mud. Isn't that what it's called? Like, I feel like a couple years ago there was like always these YouTube commercials for like mud water or something like that. It's like mushroom coffee. Although there isn't any coffee, so yeah, I'm just talking at this point. Let's get cooking. Let us get cooking. Lettuce. That could be an ingredient at some point. We're running low on the soybeans. 115. We'll put oil and ginger in there. But keep climbing. I'm at 69 freaking ginger. I don't have a use for it. Okay. Give me an extra tasty. It's the least you could do for having that Onyx full. It wasn't the least you could do. The least you could do was actually not give me an extra tasty. Almost at rank 54. This dish is going ham. You do bottleneck. You bottleneck with the soybeans if you don't have a good soybean farmer. And if you do have a good soybean farmer, I can kind of see leeks being a problem for this dish. I literally have leeks and beans stocked up. Like, if I have any excess, I'm not using them. So it helps me to make this dish. And I think it's worth it to save in that fashion. But bro, you did better. This dude did better as a Geodude. He would have like 20 soybeans. Don't get it. And I leveled him up to 25. Looky look. So that he would get helping speed M and help out more. Oh, that's what we were. Okay, glad I came here. We were going to potentially take him off the team because we're good on mushrooms. We're good on mushrooms, right? I think we're good on mushrooms. It's Friday, so we need 15 mushrooms a day. That's 45. Already cooked once. We need 40 more mushrooms and we're straight. Yeah, we're at 53. So we can swap Gengar out. The question becomes, for who? I could do Entei or Arcanine and try to get more bean production That might be the big brain play. I don't have a good... That might be what we do, actually. I don't have another good bean. Maybe our Geodude, actually, could be good. It's just so slow. Caliente. Skill level up S, so ×3 the usual help. Or do I roll the dice with Arcanine proccing more times for ×6? Flareon to make the most of these ingredients that I have extra of could also be a potential. I don't hate that idea, actually. Let me take a look here. Okay. I've made my decision. Caliente. We're gonna throw Caliente into the squad. See if that helps us get a few procs and helps with our soybeans. That'll give 3 helps to Golem, 3 to Quaquaval, and maybe just that little bit of soybean production will help keep us above the threshold. So we're at 91. You need like 70 a day, more or less. So I might hold off on the Ninja Curry Saturday just so that we have enough for Sunday, because I want to cook it 3 times Sunday. But hopefully Entei keeps us afloat and we're all good. And we're all good. But that's about all that we got for you today, guys. I had a good time talking with y'all about Howl's Moving Castle and Studio Ghibli, especially you, June. And let me know your favorites in the comments. We're kind of making our way through the movies. We've seen most of them, but June, you mentioned a handful that we hadn't seen yet, so I'm excited to try those out. But for me, Totoro, Kiki's Delivery Service, I grew up watching that one, so that one has a little special place. And honestly, seeing Howl's was like, okay, that got into the mix. And then Spirited Away. Spirited Away, sick, actually. They're all so good. They're all so good. And the music's just as good. So anyway, this is a Pokemon channel, not a Studio Ghibli channel, but I would probably like it just as much if it was one. All right, I'm getting crazy again. I gotta get out of here. I'll catch you on the next one. Adios.